Welcome to the review of Comix Zone, a 1995 release on the Xbox One. Originally, this was on the Sega Genesis, and as you can tell, it's got a comic book style level design. I love this game. It still holds up. You can get it on multiple platforms. It's on PS3, PS4, Steam. Basically, it's a beat 'em up that was developed and published by Sega for the Sega Genesis originally. An unusual feature of the game is that it is set within the panels of a comic book with dialogue rendered within talk bubbles and sprites. The character is called Sketch Turner. As artist and freelance rock musician, he kind of put them together there, living in New York City. He's working on his newest comic book, named the Comix Zone. Gameplay is your basic platform beat 'em up. Nice levels, decent graphics for 1995, even though there was 32-bit platforms out by then. This was still kind of a must-have. It still kind of is. You can get a port of this also on the Game Boy Advance, though that was only in Europe. That was released in 2002. There's also a hidden game in the Japanese version of Sonic Mega Collection. It can be unlocked in all versions of the Sonic Mega Collection Plus by having a Sonic Heroes game save. I like having the original game on the Sega Genesis, but I mean, if you have a PlayStation 2 or Xbox, it was a nice way to play it. Kind of learn some of the 1995 games in that 16-bit era. As you can tell, I just started playing this on the Xbox One. It was through their Game Pass. Still have some nostalgia for this game. It kind of brings back some memories from that day. These days you can find it on eBay fairly cheap, like $10-20. Very playable. That stupid alien thing looks a combination of alien and some bird. I like this part right here where you jump up and you be smacking the guy in the face with your feet. Believe it or not, that water effect was cool back then. This is mostly a quick playthrough, so I could just do a review. The controls are responsive, graphics, I mean, for a 16-bit game, it looks nice. Tells you where to go. It's not hard on the brain. There's a few puzzle elements to it, but it's pretty easy to figure out. That was cheap, but you know, it doesn't hurt you too much. I think right now Steam's got a sale for this. I think it's $2.99 maybe. Get that Sonic Mega Collection. I prefer using it on a game console, especially on the Genesis. Nothing like the original. As you can tell, I'm not going to make it very far. Game over, man. That was kind of quick, but it gets my point across on the review. I give it an 8 out of 10. And not just nostalgic glasses there, it's still a fun game. As you can tell, that's not much of the game.